think she's okay. Welcome all. Okay, yeah. Okay, Anusha. Thank you. So welcome all the children from across the globe to this beautiful Tale Tribe story session. How long we are conducting this session? You have any idea? Anusha was there from the beginning.
4 years.
4 years. Wow. 4 to 5 years, maybe 4 years. I think not 4 years, 2020. After the lockdown, we started, correct?
Yes.
March 2020. So 20, 21, 22. So this is our third year. So Srihari was also there from the beginning, I think. Right, Srihari?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you're there. Okay.
Was it 2019?
Illa. Lockdown appo we started. 25th March was the lockdown. I think the same week or the next week we started. So, I think before that, 22nd March or something we started. And I think so. Anyway, 3 years gone. Okay. And still we are going strong. Thank you all the children and more children will be joining. So all the children, thank you so much for being with us, for enjoying the stories. And before we start the story, can you tell, why do you like this story session? Why do you come here?
Because the stories are fun.
So stories are fun. Okay. Yeah.
But stories are told in a very interesting way.
Okay.
In a detailed way. So you
Okay.
get to learn more.
You get to learn more. What is your learning?
Like, you get to learn more new words. Like, some days ago, I think there was this word named something from L.
Okay.
We learned it's something like a grasshopper.
Uh-huh.
Jayanti auntie told us that the never-ending story in
Okay.
that.
Okay.
And yeah, many things like that.
Many things like that. Super. What about Sri Vidya, Vian, Vishwa? Sri Vidya, solluda. ஏன் பிடிச்சிருக்கு இந்த செஷன்? எதுக்கு எவ்ரி வீக் வரீங்க?
அந்த ஸ்டோரிஸ்ல நிறைய காமெடியா இருக்கு.
காமெடியா இருக்கிறதுனால வரீங்களா? சூப்பர். வாட் அபவுட் வியான்? வியான் வந்து நிறைய பேசவே மாட்டாரு. அவர் வரைஞ்சுதான் காமிப்பாரு. ஓகே விஸ்வா, ஏன் கண்ணா உனக்கு இந்த ஸ்டோரி செஷன் பிடிச்சிருக்கு? ஓ, நிறைய ஸ்டோரி தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம்னு வரீங்களா? ஸ்டோரி கலெக்டர் அவரு. ஸ்டோரி பேங்க் வைக்க போறாரு. சூப்பர் சூப்பர். ஆராதனா இருக்காளா பக்கத்துல? சரி, ஓகே, சரி, குட். தேங்க்யூ சோ மச். ஓகே, சரி, இப்போ இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போற ஸ்டோரி இஸ் ஃப்ரம் திஸ் புக். சரியா? இந்த புக்ல ஒரே செகண்ட் நான் பக்கத்துல காமிக்கிறேன் உங்களுக்கு. So you can read this. Where is my spotlight? All right. Can you see this book? Those who know Tamil can read.
பட்டாம்பூச்சி தேவதை. சிறுவர் கதைகள்.
Okay. Pattamboochi தேவதை சிறுவர் கதைகள். Can somebody Srihari, can you translate in English?
Butterfly angel.
Children's stories. Okay. So Butterfly Angel is the story name. It is written by, who's the author?
Kannikovil Raja.
Kannikovil Raja. Okay, is a very familiar.
கோயில் மேற்கு.
Okay, super. Vian kuda padikran pa Tamil. Great. Okay. So from this book, I spoke to Kannikovil Raja Mama. He said this is his favorite book. He has written so many books, right? This is one of his favorite books is this Pattamboochi Devadai. From this book, I have selected the first story is this. Can you see this? Am I showing it correctly? Can you see?
புரியாத கிளியக்கா.
புரியாத கிளியக்கா, which means the parrot who did not understand something. So what the parrot did not understand, we will see the story. All right. Okay. I'll just share something here. I'll show you a picture. Give me a second. It's here. Where is it gone? Okay, I got it here. Where is our... Okay, some picture is coming here. You tell me, what is this picture? What do you see in the picture?
Mina.
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 Okay.
Mina.
Have seen Mina?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of minas here.
Okay, there are a lot of minas in Singapore also.
There are too many minas in our apartment.
Yeah, too many minas in our balcony also. Right. So, mina is a little bird. Little bird or a big bird?
Small bird. Small, medium.
Bird. Yeah, small.
Small
This
bird.
it will be. So one in a forest. Okay, yeah, very small. Okay, not very small like this. Mina lived on a tree. Okay, so like how we live in a house. When we live in an apartment, there are so many people live in the same apartment, correct? So when you live in a house, always we have neighbors. Let it be apartment or let it be individual houses. So we live with the other people. This side, no neighbor. Okay, Vidya auntie will be there. Jayanti auntie will be there. Srihari Chittappa will be there. Vishwa Mama will be there. Anusha Mosi will be there. No, like that. So many friends and relatives stay in next to each other. So like that, this Mina lived on a tree. In the tree, there were minas, parrots, sparrows, and all like that. Many birds were living in a very big tree. This mina has laid 2 eggs. Mina lays eggs, correct? The birds lay eggs. So mina has laid 2 eggs and it hatched. You know what is hatching?
Yes. When an egg breaks up and an animal comes out.
Yeah, the eggs have the little birds in that to come out of that egg. Okay, it takes about 3 weeks. So the mina, the mother bird, has to sit on the eggs, literally covering the eggs with its feathers. Yeah, it gives warmth. So to come out, to hatch out of the eggs, the birds need heat. So the mother bird does not go out anywhere. Okay, it will always be sitting on the eggs, protecting them and giving them heat to make the little birds, when they mature, they can, like that, they break the egg and come out. Correct. So 3 weeks, the mina was sitting on 2 eggs and the small 2 little birds have come out of the eggs. You know, they were like Srihari and Srividya or Vishwa and Aradhana. They were brother and sister. One girl and one boy. So the little birds like you children, they were very happy-go-lucky birds. They'll always be making noise. How does a mina make noise? Yeah, like that. Okay, so yes, nice, Shriyari. So they keep on making noise and they'll be playing in the nest. And one day, both the birds said, Amma, we are so hungry, ma. You did not give me enough food for us yesterday, ma. We feel so hungry. We need lots of food, Amma. You know what does mina eat?
Worms.
Worms. Only
Worms.
worms?
Grains.
Grains. Okay. They can eat grains. They can eat worms. Many different types of worms and grains. Okay. So the mother bird said, mother mina said, okay, children, but don't come out of the nest. Okay. Just be there because you're very small. You do not know how to fly. Let me go and search some nice food for you today. I'll come back. Till I come back, do not, what your mother will say when she goes out. Children, Srihari and Srividya, don't
go out.
you don't go out, lock the door and be inside. I'll come back soon. When I come, I'll buy you biscuits and ice creams. Yeah, snacks.
Ice creams will melt before they come.
Oh, really? Okay. You say again, Shriyari, I couldn't hear you.
The ice creams will melt.
Ice cream will melt. But nowadays they pack nice thermocol box and give. No, short time you can come, 5-10 minutes you can come. Okay. So mother will say, I'll get you nice things. Don't fight, Shriyari. Don't hit your sister. Sri Vidya, don't fight with your brother. Yes or no? See, now also is fighting. So she'll go. So Mother Maina went out. So she flew and flew and flew. She wanted to give children something very different for that day because children were very hungry. So when it was flying, when it was just flying in the sky, it just kept on looking, where is a nice food available for my children? And there was a nice field. In that field, you know, there were a lot of fully it's green color. The tomatoes were there, some vegetables were there. So very beautiful. And every tomato was same size. It's very big.
Excuse me, Audacity needs your attention.
So till now, the Maina has never seen such big tomatoes. Normally tomatoes will be small. No, my what to say? My laptop, no. It is giving me some notification. That's all. Never mind that voice. Okay, I'll switch it off. You know what happened? The Maina has never seen such beautiful, big red tomatoes. The field was so big and all the tomatoes were the same size. Can tomatoes or any vegetables, brinjal or any vegetable, some 100,000s of vegetables, can they all grow in the same size?
No, grow in the same time.
They don't grow in the same size. So why do you think in that field it was all grown in the same size? What could be the reason?
Because they are magical tomato.
Okay, it is magic. Okay.
People wanted to have the same kind of same kind of tomatoes, so that anyone who was jealous on the other that they have such a nice tomato, they could have the same one.
It's not plastic. It's not man-made. It is not manufactured. When it grows in nature, though you put same kind of seeds in the field, but when they grow, one tomato will be rotten. It would have gone bad. One tomato will be small because the water for that plant is not enough. One tomato will be big. One tomato will not come at all. So like that it will be. But why? It's not magic. You know what happened? The Maina was thinking, can I take these tomatoes and vegetables from this garden to my children? It was thinking, it was looking for some time and it found something. No. I will never touch these tomatoes. I will never give these tomatoes and brinjals and the drumstick and the lady's finger. I will never take anything from this field and I will not give to my children even if they are hungry. It decided. And we'll see the reason after some time. Okay. Again, it flew and flew and flew and flew, but there were no other field at all. So it took a little long time for the Maina to go and see another field of vegetables. So in that field, you know, there also there were tomatoes, there were ladies' fingers, there were brinjals, there were drumstick and all the vegetables were there. But they were not like the previous one, no, where all the vegetables were big and of the same size, very shining vegetables. But here the vegetables were not very shiny. They were not of the same size. One brinjal was big, one brinjal was small, one brinjal was very, very like it is gone withered. It is not fresh at all. So different. One tomato was big, one tomato was medium, another tomato was very small. The Myna decided to go, and this is the best place to take food for my children. The Myna decided, and when it went and stood on the field, it did not go and pluck the vegetables. You know what it did? It just went and pecked it has got a sharp nose, no? It just went and pecked, and it just took some soil away. Like that, tick, 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 mannu kalaruvom, like that. So it just took some soil and it just tried to dig the soil. When it was like with its nose, it was digging the soil, it saw some earthworms in a plant. I mean, when the plants are there in the soil, what do you find? The earthworms will be there. Correct? So it found some earthworms. Again, it went and jumped and sat in some other place. And again, it was digging. Again, it found some earthworms. What did it find on the field? On the soil? Earthworms. Then the Myna decided, yes, this is the right place to take food for my children. And it just took some earthworms, and it just picked some earthworms. It just picked some tomatoes. It just picked some little, how much it can carry. It just plucked some little brinjal, little, lady's finger, like that. Every dana, everything it can get, it just took like that. It like that. It saved in its mouth, and it was flying back home. But children, I told you, the Myna had to fly a long distance to find the right food for the babies, little Mynas. But by the time, do you remember, the little birds were very hungry, correct? So they said, Amma, we are very hungry. We need food immediately. Ayyo, pasikide. Ayyo, I'm hungry. Like that only you will shout, no. So they were already shouting, but this mother Myna took a long time to come back. So the children must have been really hungry. Okay, the Myna is coming back, rushing back home. But by the time she came home, already the children were sitting with a parrot. You know who is a parrot? What is a parrot? You know, right? You know a parrot, correct? How will be the parrot? What color is the parrot?
Green and different colors.
Green
or grey or yeah. That's all I've heard for.
Yeah.
And they have a red beak.
Okay, maybe it is red also. Okay. Yeah. So there was this normal parrot, which we see in our surroundings. The green color parrot was already feeding the children. I told you, they were all neighbors. Mynas, parrots, sparrows were neighbors. All were staying in the same tree. The little children were crying. So the parrot came out and saw, what happened? Why are you crying? Where is your mother? It asked. The children said, mother has gone to get some food, but we are so hungry. So the parrot decided, wait, I'll go and get some food for you. It just flew and saw the first field. You remember? There were the same size tomatoes, shining, bright tomatoes. Correct? It went and just plucked some tomatoes, and it came back and it was feeding the little Mynas. The mother Myna came and said, oh my God, what did you do? Why did you give those shiny big tomatoes to the children? Don't you know you should not take food from there? The parrot was like, why? Those tomatoes were very good, very bright, shining, very big, nice looking. That is why I went and brought them for your children. Even to my children, we all go there and eat in that tomato field only. Why are you saying we should not eat? And now the mother Myna said, children, please throw that away. I got you the best, nice food here. Again, it put some tomatoes some earthworms, some brinjal, some lady's finger, some grains, everything. It just took it from the mouth and eat like that it put. And now it said, parrot, I'll tell you why you should not eat from that farm, because that farm, they put lot of chemical fertilizers. What do they put?
Chemical fertilizers.
The chemical fertilizers, if the people, the human beings put more, they are not organic food. Organic food is a natural grown food with organic manure, with cow dung or like that, the peeled vegetables, we can make manure, right? So it is not organic. They put the chemical manure there, chemical fertilizers. That is the reason why all the vegetables were the same size. They were shining and bright and good looking, like plastic. But they do not have any nutrition. Children, why your amma says you have to eat well? Why do you need food?
You need food to have energy.
Grow and get
Grow.
energy.
To grow, energy, isn't it? You need to grow well. You need energy. You need to grow healthy. So we should eat the food which has got that nutrition value. So the mother Maina said, parrot, you should not, because the chemical manure or chemical fertilizers will cause us cancer, many diseases. So you should always find a food which is grown healthy by the farmer. The natural grown organic food only we should buy. The parrot was like, oh, but that big tomatoes, big brinjals, it looks so beautiful. You mean to say they don't have any nutrition value in that? The Maina said, yes, they do not have any nutrition value at all. But the parrot was still doubtful. How do we know they use whether chemical manure or organic manure? Children, how do you find out?
The ground will smell if you use the organic manure.
Smell is there. Okay. If you can't smell much,
You can see when the farmer is doing some kind of chemical. If you was there, then you can see.
In chemicals, it makes it perfect. For when you use the organic one, it lets it be organic and it will be on its own process.
It will change its color.
changes color. Okay. So all three of you are right. So Vian said, when the farmer is putting, you can see. Supposing the farmer is staying somewhere, you are in Singapore, the farmer is in Malaysia.
Yeah.
You can't see.
If small insects, poochie and all will bite, okay, they'll go. That is how we find whether it is organic or when you buy this brinjal and other things, no, lot of insect will go inside. We think, no, that is bad and we throw it off. But that is the natural thing.
Oh, that is the natural thing. Super, Jayanti auntie. Okay, children, when the Maina went to the second field, did it go and pluck the fruits or what did it do first?
It will smell the fruits,
No?
check the color, or
No. In the story, what did the Maina do?
like this. It went to the soil and poked the soil.
It sat on the soil and it digged the soil. Correct? What did it find in the soil?
Earthworms. It find earthworms.
That is the first test. So you just dig the soil, there will be earthworms. If you put chemical manure, all the earthworms all die. There will not be any earthworms. So that is one way of finding out. And the second way of finding out is just find out from the smell or the size of the fruit, like Anusha said, just find out. If everything, like Sri Hari said, everything is of very different color. The tomatoes will not be totally red like the painted tomatoes, painted color picture. So it will be slightly different color. Every tomato will be slight difference. One will be big, one will be small. Like Jayanti auntie said, one will be like a worms would have gone inside. You can see it is rotten. It is some hole will be there. So you can find out, oh, the
Even the
insect has already
birds will
gone
also
inside.
eat. Mm.
Okay. So like that, that is the reason, that is how you will find out. So go first, dig the soil, because the birds have long beak. No, dig the soil. If you find earthworms there, then that fruits and vegetables are good to eat. So only those have nutrition value. That will give us energy. That will help us to grow. But for human beings, what can we do? We can ask the shopkeeper, we can find the government certificate which is given, put on the label, and or when you bring it home and you cut it, one will be good and one will be, there will be some insect already gone to eat inside and died. Even
What
that.
about taste? Taste also will differ.
Yeah, taste will differ. That you'll come to know when you eat only, no? But before eating, you should know which one to buy and which one not to buy. Somehow the animals and birds naturally have that talent. Correct? So the parrot said, aha, so much information is there. I did not know really all these things. How stupid of me. I have always been feeding the children the big tomatoes and brinjal and lady's fingers, which is grown near our forest, the nearby field. So today onwards, even I will not touch those chemically grown food. I will go, even if it is a little far, I'll go and get it from that organic manure field. And it was so happy, and thank the Maina for giving such a wonderful information. So this is the one story, Puriyada Kiliyakka, the parrot who did not,
Understand.
who was not aware of all these things. Now the parrot understood or not?
Yes.
Okay. Do we understand or not?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Jayanti aunty, you want to say something?
Yes, we can also grow vegetables. No, for
Okay.
we can grow whatever no minimum we have. We are just 4 or 3 people in the house. We can grow our vegetables like greens, kira, that we can do. It's all easy to maintain also. We may not get like the English vegetables and all, but few vegetables we can also grow. We can use that also instead of buying from outside.
In my
Yes.
house, we have grown curry patta, coriander, mint. Then we also tried to grow capsicum, but it didn't come.
Methi also we can grow. That
Yes,
small
that
methi which
was
grows from
great.
far.
And then after that, there's this fruit, I don't know, a vegetable. It's called ole, I think. It's yam.
Yeah.
So yam we have grown, and then and then after that, one more thing we've grown. Yeah, tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Yes. Yeah, we can also grow in the pots. We can also use, small children can pour water, look after the plant. Then you can also eat. That is also our natural. We can put natural manure. We can buy from the shop. Okay. And then we can use that instead of the chemical fertilizer.
You can also make your own compost. You
Ah,
can put all that if you are doing like Diwali. Last time I did it was near Diwali, so I took all the flowers, all the vegetable peels, you put it in one glass jar, and then you put some newspaper.
Yeah.
Your newspaper is also okay if you put. Then you keep it in the sun. Every day you have to mix it, and then after that, in some weeks or months, it will become compost.
Yeah, menu. You can make your own menu. Every day, whatever the skin of the onions, whatever you throw, no, all the food thing, if you just keep it, collect it, then it forms a natural manure. No? Good.
Yeah.
That also we can make.
Nice. How was the story?
It was nice.
Super.
Super. Super. Nice. Everybody enjoyed? Vishwa, unak pudichadha?
Yes.
So what
Okay.
did we learn from this story?
We learned that we need to check before we take it.
Mm.
Okay. And we should eat only
The
Organic.
food which is not chemical. They
we
do
should not
not
buy all the shiny apples. No, the market they put lot of wax also, so it looks very attractive. Yeah, all those apples and oranges and all. No, even for vegetables they put dyes. They color it.
And when they put that spray, it will look very nice. They put light also, they'll put it as decorative and all that stuff they'll put. When you get it at home, it will taste very bad.
Yes. By look, we should not be cheated. By looking big and all big things, no, we get attractive, no. We should never buy all those things. We should ask whether they are country vegetables, and then then we can buy those instead of all in the mall and all. No, when you go,
What if they lie? What if they lie?
What
they
do
won't lie. Small farmers, they won't lie. Near shop, we can buy instead of going to the big malls where the fruits and vegetables, they are kept frozen for so many days. So it will look fresh and nice only. But every day when we come, no, every day when the vegetable vendor comes near your house or near, no, they will be getting the everyday vegetables. But I don't know about Singapore. Where do you go and buy vegetables and all, Rihan? Where do you go? You don't know? To the market? There'll be markets.
We go to the NTUC and market.
So
We go
market
and
is
buy from that place. It's near our apartment. It's called Dairy Fresh. I think it's near Agarwal.
It's mall.
It's near Adit. It's near a medicine shop. I think it's organic because every time I see it's not that shiny. And one time, like last time we went there, me and my father went there. And I saw that the tomato and the potato had one hole in it.
Yeah. So
and
we are
we
very
should not
happy to
buy
hear.
too much and store it in the fridge also. We can buy every day whatever, no, it comes, the vendor will come in our house and all near your house. Every day the vendors will come. They'll buy kira curry, we call it. She'll bring vegetables, fresh vegetables. We buy every day and cook instead of keeping it in the fridge, no? That will also will spoil your stomach. Not only chemical fertilizers, even storing in the fridge also will make it poisonous. So every day eat whatever food and vegetables you get fresh. No?
Good. Nice. Lot of learning. I think Sriniti is trying to talk. அவளோட வாய்ஸ் வர மாட்டேங்குதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். I think her voice is not coming. இல்ல Sriniti?
Who is that other one?
Nitti, Sriniti. ஆமா.
Sriniti, unmute
இல்ல,
பண்ணிடுங்க.
இல்ல, she's not able to talk. She was trying to talk.
Oh.
So she put a thumbs up. Okay. Children, we'll see the next story. Okay. Next story, before I tell you the name, you tell me who this is. Okay, I'll show you something. You tell me who this is and how does it make a noise. Who is it?
It's a horn and it makes a sound like.
Okay, this is a horse. Okay, it makes a sound like. Oh, like that. Super. It makes a noise like this. Okay, now You know a cow? Have you seen a cow?
Yes.
Yes. How does what is the little one of a cow called?
Calf.
Calf.
Cow.
Calf.
Okay. Why before week was no class, ma'am? Oh, yeah, Sriniti. I went out somewhere. One of my relatives is not well. Okay, she's very sick. That is why I didn't have a class. Can you please type your number? I'll save it and I'll message you. Okay, you just chat your number. I informed all the others. I couldn't inform you. So please give your number, Sriniti. I'll save it. Okay. Thank you.
Auntie,
Ah,
right now my friend also came, so she's also doing it.
oh, she's
Yeah.
also. Hi. Oh, the book club member. Correct? Okay. You started and
Not Trisha, this is another one. Arya,
another
she's
one.
in.
Okay. Srinidhi, I got your number. I'll save it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now I'll start the next story. The little one of a calf is a cow is known as a calf. Correct? Okay. So this story, okay, when you go out somewhere, children, you want to go out for play. What will you do? Will you tell your mother and go, or you will just escape and run?
Sometimes.
Tell my mother.
Sometimes you'll escape.
Yeah,
Tell
sometimes.
your
No, it's
mother.
not every time.
Hmm.
Like,
Tell my mother and go.
yeah, tell your mom, of course.
Well, mostly we'll say, but if you ask your mother and mother says, no, Anusha, already you played enough. Sit at home, shut up and sit. And you will say, slowly you will see mother is working somewhere, you will escape. That also we do sometimes. Isn't it? Every one of us will do. No problem. Okay. So such a story is here. What is the story?
Amma vidam solli vidu solli vittu va.
Wow, Vian has also started reading Tamil. Super. Yes, Srihari. Amma vidam solli vittu va. It means always inform
Tell your mother
your
and come.
mother. When you go somewhere, inform your mother. So this is also from the same book,
Same.
but Pattamboochi Devadai by Kannikovil Raja Mama. Okay. So here in a village, there was a cow. The cow had a small little one, which we call it as calf. Like you children are always energetic, right? So Sri Vidya, how much action she's doing in front of the camera. She's smiling, she's singing, she's putting some flowers, she's changing the picture.
And turned off the video.
Turn off the video. Yeah, Srihari also does that. Vian also does that. Vishwa does that. Everybody does that. Correct. So this little calf is always very happy. He's jumping and running here and there, and it keeps on moving. In the cow shed, there were a lot of cows. Cows and ox also was there. So it will keep going to every cow and say, how does a calf sound? How does cow make noise?
Moo.
Mm. Oh. Yeah, it keeps on calling. Moo in English. English cow is moo, it will sound. Right. So like that, it just jumps and goes here, there, come back, and come and drink milk from the mother, and it will go again to play like that. So the cow, always the mother cow says, the little one, don't go beyond the shed, okay? Be careful. See, all the cows and ox, the owner will tie it and keep. But because this is a little one, so he just doesn't tie it. He just let it go. So it keeps on jumping and going, moving from one place to other. So one day, okay, in the cow shed, all the cows will be making noise like moo, 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 like that. And it heard a different noise one day it heard the different kind of a noise. The first noise, what did you make for this animal? This animal. Yes, like that. So when it was jumping and going onto a corner of the cow shed, it heard a noise like that. It sound like also somebody is laughing. Like that also the horse sometimes make a noise. So it was like, Amma, what is this noise? I have never heard this noise before. So the mother cow said, hey, don't go. Don't go the other side, okay? That is a horse's noise. So there is a horse shed behind our cow shed. But please, my dear little one, don't go there. It is very dangerous. If somebody sees you there, they will take you and they will tie you there. They will not let you come back. Please stay here. And little one said, okay, Amma, I will stay here. I like the noise. Something like somebody is laughing. So just I wanted to know, but why will I leave you and go, Amma? I am a good boy. No, I will not go anywhere. It will say, and again it will come to the mother and it was drinking the milk. But in the back of the mind, always it had a feeling. You'll also do no. Your mother says, don't do it, Sri Hari. You will always want to do that. Correct? Sri Vidya to pakka she will do. Very naughty. So like that. So the calf was looking for the right time. When the mother is eating the grass, after that they'll be sitting and eating and munching and ruminating and chewing that food. No, that time it was waiting. All the cows are sitting down and eating the food, eating the grass. Quietly, the calf went out of the shed and it went in search of that, where that noise has come from. So it just went and went and went and walked and walked. So behind the cow shed, after a wall, it found a horse shed. The horses were like that. They were walking, jumping, and they were eating. Have you seen a horse eating?
Yes, I seen a
Yes.
horse in India eating grass.
Oh,
Me
how?
too. Yeah,
Mm.
me too.
Yeah.
I saw
What
horse.
do they eat?
It
Eat
will eat
grass.
grass only.
Okay.
It will bend and eat.
Grains, and I seen people feeding cows.
How do they feed the horses?
They'll just keep it like this, and they're like,
It'll bend and eat. I'm saying I agree. But have you seen a horse cart?
Yes,
Drawn cart. Yes.
yes.
Have you seen when they are resting, the horse cart owner will give some food in a bag. Okay.
Yes.
The horse eats grass. The horse eat horse gram, the dana, the grain. Have you seen a brown color small dana? It's
Yes.
called horse gram. Okay, the horse eat kollu. In Tamil it is kollu. In English it is horse gram. So they eat a lot of horse gram, even green gram, like that. Pulses also they eat. You know, the horses, how the owner feeds them, when he just comes back after a ride, he'll just leave the, put the horse away from the cart. He'll just tie they're not always tied, okay? They know they will not go anywhere. And he will put a bag like this, cloth bag. In the cloth bag, there will be some horse gram or pulses like that. The grass only is put on the ground, but all these pulses will be in a bag. Horse will be like, it will eat and eat and eat and eat and eat for a long time. Okay, now the cow is looking. Okay, the sound was very different and weird. Like that, the horse was making noise. And when you come and see that animal, they are all having a bag and they are eating from that bag. The calf is standing like this and looking at the horse. So the horse, which is eating the food, just looked at the cow and said, hey, little calf, where are you coming from? What are you doing here? The calf said, I heard somebody laughing. Like that. So I came to see, my amma said, that must be the horse which is making the noise. I have never seen the horse, So I wanted to see how the horse looks like. And I came here, I saw you, but I like you. You're so beautiful. You don't have horns like us, but you have only 2 ears. But my mother and all are big, big animals, but they sit down and eat. You are standing and eating, and we all take food from the ground. But why are you having a bag? You can't eat from down. What do you have in the bag? So many questions the calf was asking. So the horse also like this calf. It looks so cute, right? Have you seen a calf, children, anytime?
Yes.
Yes.
I saw once when a cow came near my house,
Okay.
a cow followed the house.
It's so cute, isn't it? The little one, can you see the picture also? It looks
Yes.
so beautiful. So you feel like
One time when its mother was standing somewhere else, the small cow came near the house, and then I looked out from the small fence, and then I saw it was eating grass.
grass, correct. So
And it was the size of the grass. Right.
the size of grass itself, little one, isn't it? But still it is small only. Correct. So the calf asked so many questions. The horse was like laughing again. I'll tell you, you are a cow. Okay, when you grow up, you will become a cow or an ox, boy or girl, isn't it? But we horses are different from you guys. We run very fast. We are very strong animals. You have seen a cow which is very bulky, big. Have you seen a horse which is very stout? Like that, it walks without knowing how to walk? No.
No.
All the horses are very thin and strong. Yeah, correct. No horse will become bulky like this and not able to walk. You never see. The horse said it is all because we eat the kollu, that is the horse gram. And when we eat very slowly. We will not eat the moment you see idli, dosa, pongal, puri, chicken biryani, we swallow. If it is more, Sri Vidya will eat. Sri Ariana will eat more. So Sri Vidya will take all the biryani and she'll eat. Correct? Vishwa will eat. Every biscuit he wants to eat because Aradhana will take the biscuits and go. It's not like that. The horse said, you guys will sit and eat. We will always stand and eat. Okay. And even when we sleep, we stand and sleep. The horse will stand and sleep. It will not sit down. The horse will sit down only when it is going to die. It is very weak. So till our death, we will always be standing. Cows will eat very fast. It has got 4 chambers. Okay, when it just eats very fast and stores it in that neck. It has got a long neck, right? So then again, when they get time, you guys will sit down in a place, in a cool place, and bring that food from the neck and again chew it and eat it. That is what we call it as ruminating animal. Have you read that ruminating word? Okay, so now you got, like Anusha said, you got a new word, the ruminating animal. A cow is a ruminating animal. Okay, but when we eat fast, it directly goes into the stomach. It doesn't come out again. We can't chew it again. But cows have the capacity by nature to do that. So the horse said, you can bring the food and eat it again, chew it again and eat it. But we horses cannot do that. Because we run very fast, we need more energy and we need to be strong. So we eat slowly. When your mother brings the food, you just keep it and eat it, chew it nicely and eat it. You will get more energy. So that is the difference between you and us. And you say, oh, like that, you make a noise. We say, like that, it sounds like we are laughing. So that is the difference between you and us. The cough is like listening new things, no? So many new things. So really, so you are very different from us, you know. Okay, okay. I like you, Horsey. Really, I like you. Can I come and meet you daily? The little calf asked. The horse said, yes, I like you too. Today you go home, you keep coming. But did you tell your mother before coming here? Children, did the calf tell the cow before going to see the horse? No. Is that right or wrong, Vian?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Because
Okay.
the mother cow will get a little worried.
Yeah. Something happens to the cow. How will they know? How will they save? She can't protect, no? So the horse said, your coming is fine. I too like you. I want to see you daily. You keep coming because they don't tie you. But here we are always tied to the cart here. So you come. But before coming, please tell your mother that you are going to meet a new friend. The calf said, okay, okay, tomorrow onwards, I will tell my mother and come and meet you. I love you, horse. The horse said, I love you, my dear little calf. So that is the end of the story. Yeah, we got 2 stories from this book written by Kannikovil Raja Mama. Is these stories are nice or not? Did
Yes.
you enjoy?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
yes, ma'am.
Super, super, super. So first story you told what is your learning? Jayanti aunty asked. Second story, what is your learning?
In the second story, you should tell your
Mother and go
parents
anywhere.
or any elder that is in your house and then only go somewhere.
Correct. Super, super. Hmm.
And we
Everybody
should
agree?
never go very far.
Nice.
If anybody calls also, should not go unless you know that person. No?
Okay.
Correct. So you should always tell your parents before you go somewhere. Otherwise, they will be worried. Correct? Okay. Vishwa, நீ பேசவே இல்லையாடா இன்னைக்கு? Vishwa? Where is Vishwa? Oh, my video. Oh. Nice. Good stories, 2 stories. I'll just stop the recording. Okay. Thank you, children, for listening to these 2 stories and interacting, talking, giving answers, learning new things. 1 second.